I can't remember the last time I filmed a favourites video. I think it was like before Christmas. I say this every single time I film a favourites video. I do not have like monthly favourites. I'm not very experimental when it comes to like trying new things. I'm gonna call it my March favourites, but it kind of taps into February favourites as well. First off, I'm gonna talk about music. Paris. I have only just started listening to them. I started listening to them last month and I'm obsessed. Like, I had listened to them before. Like, I think I had listened to a couple of their songs, but I just, for some reason, I wasn't really into them that much. But I listened to them again and I am just obsessed. I have had their album White Noise on repeat. It's one of those albums where I genuinely like pretty much every single song on it. There are a couple that I'm kind of not overly fussed about, but they're still good songs. I wish I could tell you what my favourite songs for Paris were, but I just love so many of them. I cannot choose. Okay, I'm going to choose three. I'm just going to choose three. So if you want to listen to them, listen to these three songs. Fire, Holy, and I've been listening to My House a lot recently, so My House. But just listen to all of them. Listen to all of them. Another music favourite that I want to talk about is All Time Low. That All Time Low are in no way a new band for me, but they are releasing their new album in June, and so they've released 2 songs from that album, Dirty Laundry and Last Young Renegade. I'm obsessed with Last Young Renegade. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I like Dirty Laundry. I mean, although Dirty Laundry was one of those songs that I had to keep listening to for it to grow on me, while Last Young Renegade I liked from the very beginning. I was like, yes, this is a jam. So I'm so excited for their new album. I also saw them on Tuesday for the 7th time. The 7th time. That's when you know I like a band, when I've seen them 7 times. All Time Low are one of my favourite bands, if not my favourite band to see live. And another gig favourite was Green Day, which was almost 2 months ago now. I saw them at the beginning of February. Went down to Leeds because this was before they had announced they were doing a Glasgow show, but I can't go to their gig in Glasgow because I'm on holiday at that time, so I wasn't overly fussed. I was like, okay, it's fine, I'm still getting to see them. Genuinely the best gig I have ever been to, and I've been to a lot of gigs. I didn't really listen to Green Day growing up. I feel like a lot of people, Green Day are quite a nostalgic band for them, and they listen to like American Idiot or like Dookie while growing up. For me, I was very late to the Green Day game, and I only started listening to them in 2010, so that was like 7 years ago. But the thing was, I listened to them and it became an obsession. Like, Green Day were before Panic at the Disco, and if you know me, and you knew me during my Panic at the Disco phase, or like obsessive phase, you will know how crazy I was about Panic at the Disco. But they were like the band I was obsessed with before Panic at the Disco, and oh my god, like, I just felt as if I had been waiting ages to see them, and part of me had kind of thought maybe I'm never gonna see them, but I saw them and it was amazing, and I died, and they played the whole of Jesus of Suburbia, and I really did die then, and I cried multiple times during the night. It really made me fall in love with Green Day again. Now I'm gonna move on to TV shows. No real new TV shows. Well, I have been watching this show called Click, which is on BBC Three, but I wouldn't say that's a favourite. It is good, but not a favourite. So the shows that I'm going to be discussing are ones that I think I've discussed before on this channel and in favourites videos, but I'm going to do it again because they are back. First one is Bates Motel. The last season is on. Oh my god, Bates Motel is like one of my favourite shows. I was going to say it's my favourite show. Well, okay. My favourite show is a reality show, so we're talking about like normal, not reality TV shows. My favourite is Bates Motel, and this is the last season. I'm all about it. It's just too crazy, too fucked up, but it's fabulous. If you don't know Bates Motel, it's based on the characters on Psycho. It's like, I don't want it to end, but with the way the season is going so far, I feel like ending it here at this season is the right thing to do. And then the other show, RuPaul's Drag Race, season 9, it has returned. I am living. I'm living. I knew before I was rooting for Farrah and Aja, like literally, Farrah is a beauty. She's almost up there with Adore. I am also loving Sasha Velour, and Nina Brown. My final 2 favourites are a little bit random. One is a food, and I can't show you it, but I can show you the recipe for it. These chocolate chip cookies. I made these a couple of weeks ago, and they're all finished now. They're so good. These are from Madeline Shaw's second book, Ready Steady Glow, and they're slightly healthier for you than, oh, I'm just whacking myself in the face, slightly better for you than normal chocolate chip cookies. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it still uses butter and you still add sugar to it and all of that, so it's not like one of those raw things. It's coconut sugar, which is better for you than just like plain white sugar. Also uses like buckwheat flour, so it's kind of has a bit more nutrition. The chocolate that I used for this, I used 2. One was by Doisy and Dam, and it was like this maple puffed rice chocolate. And then I also used just some, I think it was 85% dark chocolate. My last favourite is my Polaroid camera, which is in this case. You may have seen it in my What I Got for Christmas haul. I haven't really used it that much yet. I'm definitely going to use it more in the summer, I think, because I think that's probably when I'm going to be doing things with my friends and stuff more. Especially since we're going away on holiday. The reason it's one of my favourites is because I used it on Saturday when we had a party at my grand's house, and I got the cutest Polaroids ever with my friends. Like, I put one in a frame, okay? Like, it sits on my desk. I mean, just look how cute we are. And also, I've got like this mini photo album that's got some in. There's some, that's both me and my sister. And then I've also got these ones, like that neck though. That neck. And then, like, what the hell? I need to work on my angles, honestly. Like, see, taking them. And then this other one, oh my god, this is another favourite one. I'll take this one out as well. This one was also taken on Saturday. Amazing. Like, I love them so much. I was like, what's so cute? So, I can't wait to get more. Obviously, the Polaroid films are fairly pricey to be buying all the time, so obviously I've been keeping it for special occasions. That's my favourites. Don't know if it was very interesting favourites. I really need to branch out and experiment with more like beauty products and things, but I'm in no way like a beauty guru or whatever. But there will not be a video next week because me and my sister are going down south to visit my granddad. I will see you next time. Bye.